Okay. So, good evening to one and all. So, today in this video, we will be discussing about Nifty and Bank Nifty levels for the coming day. So, as I've mentioned, so regularly we'll be updating all the support and resistance levels so that you can use for intraday and long-term point of view. So, firstly, if you observe, we are basically we're starting with Nifty Bank here. So, I've put the daily chart. So if you clearly observe, markets were very volatile since the last few days. So after declaring the results, we have seen markets reacting very violently. So it came down very badly. Almost Nifty Bank was about to hit the lower circuit, especially all the major banks like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. So everything has shown a major fall. But immediately we have seen a comeback candle and it has given a very good green closing. Today was little tough. It went up, it came down, and similar volatile moves were clearly visible. So now if we try to analyze what can happen over the coming days, so we'll try to mark all the important levels, so which we can use for the coming days. Okay. So clearly, if you see, if I try to mark a trend line here, okay, uh, 1 second. See, this is a very good trend line here that I'm trying to mark. So multiple times, whenever the index has come near this particular trend line, we have seen a very good buying. So, and after that, this is the topmost trend line here. Okay, so it gave a fake breakout in the sense, but because of election results, again it came down. So now again it might try to approach the 50,500 as a level over the coming days. So in case if it breaks that 50,500 level, we can see a very good upside momentum. Okay, and coming to the most important, I mean the crucial level that was being taken support multiple times, that is 48,500 level. Okay, so if you see the 48,500 level, so that has been a very good support for the index. So in case if it comes near this particular level, we can see for a good recovery. And if you want to plan for any positional trade, so you can keep these levels in your radar. Okay. So that's for swing traders. So now let's go to shorter time frame. So let's go to 15 minutes time frame. So in the 15 minutes time frame, we'll try to analyze all the intraday levels. Okay. So let me convert it into 15 minutes time frame. One second. Okay. So in the 15 minutes time frame also, if you clearly observe, today, see, this was the previous day gap, okay? So we already know that whenever a gap is being created, so that might get filled over the coming days. So this is a clear gap here. So that particular gap got filled today. Slightly buyers have again tried to push it upside, but again the sellers have shown the strength and completely it has come in the downside direction, right? So that is what exactly happened. So now if we try to see the intraday levels, so the first level that you need to keep in your mind is 50,250 is going to be your first important level for intraday. 50,250. So that is going to be your first level. And one more thing, if you clearly observe in the 15 minutes time frame, you can see a very good cup and handle type of pattern is being generated here, right? So this is clearly a cup and handle pattern. So this is the base cup and this is the handle which is being formed. So tomorrow also it can travel in this downside region and then it can go in the upside level. So my personal level, you can go long only above 49,750. So above 49,750, you can go for a buy, and immediate target you can keep around 50,250. 50,250 is going to be your first immediate target. So when are you going to buy? You're going to buy above 49,750. So immediate first target is going to be 50,250. So this is on the buy side. So next, if you are planning on the sell side, so let's say if it is breaking 48,600. So market, so if it is breaking 48,600, so then we might see a sell-off from here, and the selling might be a little aggressive, and it can easily slip to 47,250 and 47,000. So 47,250 and 47,000 might be a very strong supports in the downside direction in case if it breaks the 48,600 rupees level, right? So keep these levels in your radar. So if you're getting any sort of opportunity, you can go for a buy or sell position on the index, right? So now let's go to Nifty 50 chart, right? Let's go to Nifty 50 chart. Okay. So this is the Nifty 50 chart. So Nifty 50 chart also you can see similar type of aggressive movements. So continuously, if you observe the chart pattern on daily time frame, we have seen higher highs and higher lows. It was continuously traveling in swings, right? So this was the base trend line here, right? So similar to that also, it came down. It took a support in the swing low. Again, it is trading a swing high. So now the most important thing or most important level we need to keep in our radar is the 23,000 level, right? So 23,000 level is going to be very important. So in case the index is breaking 23,000 level, so then directly the first resistance is around 23,400. So 23,400 is the first important resistance. And then obviously we have a free upside movement. But in case if it is not breaking the 23,000 and we are seeing a selling, right? Right, if you're seeing a selling, so then when do we create a sell position? Below 22,850. Below 22,850, we might see some selling, or in worst case, you can take 22,600 as the ultimate support from where we might see a very good fall in the lower direction till the 21,800, because this is the only support we have in the downside direction, especially for the swing trading point of view, right? So this is for swing traders. So now let's go to 15 minutes time frame. So there we'll try to analyze for intraday point of view. Okay, intraday point of view. Okay, so now if we try to analyze in the 15 minutes time frame about Nifty 50, so clearly you can see same a gap was seen here, right? So after a gap up, complete a downside movement was there. Again, a very good recovery was seen. So the first important level, as I mentioned in the upside direction, is 23,250. Sorry, 23,200. 23,200 is going to be a very good resistance here. So in case if it breaks that 23,200, we might see a very good upside movement, and reversal also might be seen. But in intraday point of view, you can see already 23,000 is acting as a resistance here, because multiple times we have seen a strong fall here, right? Here also we have seen a fall. So again, if it is trying to approach the 23,000 level, you can either take a small trade, right? If it is closing, see 15 minutes candle should close above 23,000. So then only you can confirm that from here upside momentum is possible. So from 23,000 directly 200 points, you can take as a very good target. Okay. And in case if it is not going above 23,000 level, if it is facing as resistance there, then downside you have directly 22,500 as a very good support. And in case if it is breaking 22,500, so directly you can expect 22,400 as the first target, and 22,600 as your main. These are the two targets, 22,600 and 22,400. 100 points target in the downside direction you can expect. Because selling is very aggressive these days. because market is reacting very violently. Upside, that much movement we have not observed as of now. But main levels 23,000 and 23,400 ultimate levels. In case if it breaks those levels, we might see a new rally in the index. So these are the levels for intraday and swing trading point of view. So you can keep them in your watch list and you can trade accordingly. And if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching.